of this medieval town. I'm here to tell a story, so father and settle down. It concerns the Richard Whittington, the Latin would make you sick. So for this bonus story, dears, let's simply call him Dick. The boy was from the town of Lunt. Now gentry, do not titter. You haven't seen this Omi yet, or indeed his mangy critter. Which brings me to his vile pussy, with coat both long and hairy. They form the perfect partnership, one big Dick and his Mary. To London town we now must go, 2 hours of fun and frolics. Some people say it's gay and camp, and we all know it's a load of...
Desist, thy vile and vermin queen. We allow no rats round here. And of your opening dialogue, well, it made me feel quite queer. Good morrow to you, gentlefolk. I'm the spirit of the bells. I symbolise all that's good and pure, and I am a queen as well.
You could have called us. You may be queen of fairyland, but I have greater power. And with the force held in my tail, I'll crush you like a flower.
Begone, Regina! Of the sewers. You really make me sick. I am here to see no harm comes to Pussy and young Dick.
Oh, I'll depart, I won't be far. I'll speed off on my Harley. I've got to do a make-up job on poor old Terry Barley.
I'm so glad she's gone. So now, dear folk, be calm and settle down, and take a trip to years gone by to dear old London town.
myself. My name is Alderman Fitzwarren, a pillar of society and guildsman of London town. I haven't always been a member of the gentry, you know. No. I started up in the army, working my way through the ranks. I did. I could have been a general, but I was court-martial. Very messy business. No, I was playing poker, and the sergeant major caught me playing with my privates, but I didn't let it get on top of me. In fact, I've never let anything get on top of me. I've always been a get-up-and-go sort of person. That's when I decided to go into trade. And I've been in trade quite a few years now. I started off in a small way, cottage industry, and then I turned it into big trade. like porcelain, hair like silk, and lips like cherries. In fact, everything her mother wasn't. No. I do miss Maisie, though. We used to call her Maisie for short because so many men got lost in her. But at least I still have my Alice. And talking of Alice, here she comes now.
Such a gay day with my friends. Lily's been teaching me a new game. It's called gynecologists. Everything was going fine until I put my feet into the stirrups. He pulled the wrong rope and my legs shot up in the air. That's when I discovered I suffer from indigo.
Don't you mean vertigo?
No, I meant a funny colour.
Alice, I do wish you'd stop playing these childish games now that you're past 16. Now that you've passed 16, it's time to settle down and found yourself a young man. Someone who's outstanding, firm, erect, hard. Alice, don't dribble while I'm talking. You get the idea?
Oh, I've been getting it for years.
Now, daughter, I must away as I'm giving a lecture in the Missing Persons Bureau.
Father, what do you know about missing persons?
Well, I was at the Oriental for 6 months.
That's handy, Mandy.
Now, don't forget, daughter, and heed my advice. Find yourself a suitable suitor. And remember, keep your hand on your apron.
Whatever you say, Papa, do hurry or you'll be late.
Goodbye, Alice.
Goodbye, Father. Oh, what a lovely day. Time.
lovely and young and beautiful, and how am I looking? Shut up, you. Look so old and fat. I'm not old and fat, am I, boys and girls? Come on, you're all children of panto. Oh, no, I'm not. Okay. I like my food. I love my food. I like porridge sandwiches and rhubarb soup. And my speciality is my trotties, curried beef or go-go. Yeah, one dish of that trotting, all next week it's go-go. Now, I'll work for the Alderman Fitzwarren. I've been with him for nearly 20 years because I'm a widow woman, you see. My late husband, he was a marvellous man. He came from Brighton. His name was Attila Smith. Died a very tragic death. Drink and women killed him. He couldn't get either, so he shot himself. So for 20 years I've been working now in Alderman Fitzwarren, you see. And you know, I don't half fancy him. But it's ever so queer, boys and girls, because he never once looks at me. But every Saturday night he's so good, he goes down the docks and he finds these lonely sailors who've got nowhere to stay. And he brings them back and he teaches them manners. Oh yes, he does. I was going past the bathroom the other night and I heard him saying to a young sailor it was rude to speak with your mouth full. I couldn't wait to thank you, dear. It was marvellous, you see, years ago. And you've got this new element with the sailors now, they're a bit rough. One came up to me the other night and said, "Here, lad, get yourself a drink." And he pushed this thing down my cleavage. I thought maybe it's a 5 or a 10, it was bleeding tea bag. And we had sailors from all over the world, boys and girls. I met this French sailor the other week. Oh, he pushed the money down my cleavage again and he started to try and get radio Solent on my left nipple. And he's saying in my ear, "Oh, Doris." Am I the best? And I thought, why is it the French always want to know if they're better than the English? Well, don't groan, I didn't write it, dear. And he's saying, "Doris, am I the best?" And I said, "Well, how long have you been a sailor, chap?" He said, 14 years. I said, "Well, in naval language, dear, you're doing about 3 knots. He said, "What do you mean?" I said, "You're not in, you're not hard, you're not getting your bleeding money back either." It's so nice working at the Alderman's because it's got a lovely daughter, Alice. She's beautiful. We've got a very special day today. Well, once a year we have a parade of the guilds and they come to the streets of London. And we've got a very special present for one of you lucky people out there tonight. Can we have the lights up, please, unblameless, but very gently? I've got a bad arse, thank you. Now, underneath one of the seats before you came in, we stuck an envelope, and in it is a prize. It's 2 nights at the Beacon Royal Hotel. And so, would you all get up and have a look, please? It's under one of the seats, not the empty seats. So have a look, please. Somebody's got it. That's it. No, please. Pop a look. That's it. Go on. It's tomorrow. I'm not bothered. It's a lovely day today. I'm going to ask you all a question. Is everybody happy? Yes. Now here's a little pop song I want you all to sing. tossing and turning and tossing. I frequently would wake up wet with anticipation. Hopefully, the day that I would get to London town. My pussy was my only friend in those days. Often I would stroke the hairs on my pussy, and my pussy would quiver with excitement. But no sooner had we arrived in London town than we were passing a sauna, looking bright and beautiful, and with one big poof, my pussy was gone. Now I don't know which big poof it was that fingered my pussy. Gosh, I hope they'll be happy. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is pantomime. A wonderful, magical time of year. And I'd like you all of you, to be children once again. Will you do that for us? Yeah! Oh, great. When you see the Queen Rat, I want you all to go boo. We'll have a quick rehearsal. 1, 2, 3. Boo! Fabulous. And when you see the Fairy Bowlegs and Go Bells, I'd like you all to go, hooray! 1, 2, 3. Hooray! Terrific. And I think we're going to have great fun, because the one thing I've learned in life is how to make friends. And when I meet people I like to be friendly with them. And as for those that I don't like, well, they can just pass me by. I must be and I hope to wiggle in the sand. Lots of idle fingers, after my time, a lovely pair of heels. The kick to beat the band, contemplating. Nature can be fascinating, and to see, and those that I can come, and the love I come alive. To tell the whole lot, if you don't have to know, I just hear me out, then you kindly pass me by. Pass me by, pass me by, if you don't have to know, I just pass me by. Oh, I got me hands lined up to wiggle in the sand. Lots of idle fingers under my command. I can't stop you, they kick to beat the band. Contemplating, nature can be fascinating, and to see, and those that I can love, and the love I got, and I, to tell the whole gone world, if you don't have to like it, here we are, and you kindly pass me by. Pass me by, if you don't have to like it, pass me by. I made friends with the entire population of London, and I really enjoyed it. Quite something else occurs to me. My pussy loved a crowd, and nothing else. You are a crowd tonight.
Oh, are we?
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. We've got a man ready just to take you. But you know, I think if you made a lot of noise, perhaps my pussy would come. And I know the thing to do. We'll have a catchphrase. Let me think. Oh, I know. I love pussy. Now I realize this is possibly going to be easier for the girls than the boys. Boys, do try to get your tongue round it. Okay? After 3. 1, 2, 3. Louder! Louder!
no. Hello, boys and girls, I'm Lynn-Pussy. Yes, I am. It's not a discussion, I'm telling you. And I'm very fond of boys and girls, especially boys. I'm a bisexual pussy, in fact, I like men and boys. I'm a sort of meow mix. But I'm very choosy about the men who touch my whiskers. You're only going to hear it here, believe me. Now, what I want you to do is when I come on stage, my favourite food is fish fingers. Right. And I want all the boys to go fingers, and I want all the girls to go fish. Hello, boys and girls. No fish. Oh, let's try something else. Right, like cream. Like cream? Right, all the straight people, I'll come down there. I'll come down. All the straight people can go cream for me now. Right? Cream. Are you straight? Are you straight, madam? I found a straight. We've got one straight woman in it. It's a disease that we can cure eventually. That's good. Now, all the bisexual people, can you go cream or me? Shall I go out? Shall I stay in? Don't bother to join in fact. You're asexual, so you don't say a word, okay? And all the homoxuals, all the homositas, can you do cream? That's it, lovely. Rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? Cream. Right. Hello, boys and girls. Cream. Oh, no. Actually, no, I'm having a bad time of the month, you know. This is a period. No, our cats, us cats, have got our own tampon. It's called fillets. And do you know why fillets have string on the end? So the crabs can bungee jump. Now, lots of you women out there, lots of you straight people from Croydon, you have your own insanitary towels, don't you? Is that best spray with wings? Must be like having a helicopter in your knickers, mustn't it? I was walking through home the other day, actually I was pouring through home, and I looked in the curtain and I saw a dead best spray, and one of the wings was going like this. Oh, name mocker. Nothing worse than a dead best spray, is there, Penny? Well, there was a passing lesbian, so I asked her nicely. She worked on the bus. I asked her nicely. I said, will you sit on this vest? And she did it. She brought it back to life, and she took it. She's flying over home right at this moment. I'm thrilled about that. Hello, boys and girls. No, just got to find Dick now. Where will I find Dick, or it's not? I'll be with you. Yes, Dick. Wrong breath. I had a friend just like you who killed himself with gas. They found the oven in his mouth. Anyway, I must find Dick. Now, where will I find Dick where it's not cold and smelly and dark? Will you help me, boys and girls? Dick! Dickola! Dick! Where are you?
I think you're through somewhere.
Oh, good.
How's your hair?
Well, I've never had any complaints. Dick, you know what happened to me when I left the pub. I got chased by a pack of dogs.
Well, I told you not to go to the Bulldog. Look what happened to sugar.
I didn't ask for sugar. I wanted a saucer of milk.
I bet you'll lap that up.
Anyway, we're back together again now.
I'm so pleased to see you. Tell me, Bruce, what do you think of big cities?
I think they go with your figure.
No, I mean, what do you think of London town?
Well, it's all right, Dick, but maybe a few scatter cushions here and there, a mobile phone, a pot noodle, and it'd be just like Lunt.
Pardon?
Lunt.
No, it's nothing like London. Do you remember how often we used to go down to the local pub and just sit there and listen to my cousin Mandy playing the Jewish piano?
The Jewish piano? It's funny, she's usually on the fiddle. Still, we're back together again now, aren't we?
Yes, we are. And
Just like...
Yes,
Yes, my one. No. I was just going to say, we're back together again.
Yes, we are.
Just like Richard and Judy.
Like Anne and Nick.
Like Dolly in the White House.
A lot of people from London, they've never heard of Dolly. Right. Tell me,
Yes.
have you done anything about getting some food?
What do you mean?
Have you had something nice and hot inside you? No, I mean nourishment.
Yes, that's what I meant. You mean like eating?
Yes.
Oh, well, I was passing the Black Horse.
Oh, yes.
And I saw a counter in there that said Boner Food.
Yes.
It was a one-off. And there was a dancing dwarf behind the counter selling food. And there was a woman, a straight woman, who's probably that woman over there, in front of me. And she asked the man for 2 hamburgers.
Oh, right.
And he said, "Madam, I'm sorry." Because I think he was gay. He said, "I'm sorry." He said, "But the power's off. I'm going to have to cook these hamburgers in a different way."
Gosh, what did he do?
Well, he took 1 hamburger in the hand. He took 1 hamburger in the hand, 1 hamburger in the hand, and he went like this.
And he cooked them with the heat of his body.
Body.
Gosh, how interesting.
I know. She looked like Lena Martell. Anyway, no, that's what I thought. Anyway, he said to me, he said, "What do you want?" I said, "Well, I was going to have a hot dog, but forget it."
Oh!
Did I get it right?
You did get it. Look, we're on the street.
You should be used to it, you're.
We've got to earn some money, and you know the best way to earn money, Puss.
Dick, I hope you don't think I'm being rude, but I think you're past that.
There's no need for that, Puss. You're really very naughty to me. After all, Puss, I'm frustrated.
I thought we weren't going to, we know why you are. I thought we weren't going to discuss that. Oh, I see. Well, when I get frustrated, I use my toy. And all I need now are the batteries.
Puss, I hope you're not going to use that while I'm around.
So you've got one, I've seen it.
You can't possibly have. I hide it under my bed.
Why would you keep a Walkman under the bed?
A Walkman? Yes, well, sometimes I need a little night music.
Never mind, I think a Puss and his master can get on very well in this town.
So do I.
Mm.
Come here, Puss, and just let me stroke the hairs on my pussy. It's been such a long time since I've done this.
Probably can't see it.
Why, Puss, who is that extraordinary-looking girl who's trolled on?
Oh, fuck me, I didn't know you were doing the attack of 50
Puss, I think I'm in love. I have a strange stirring in my stomach.
Too many pot noodles, Dick, I keep telling you.
Do me a favor, Puss.
Not now, I've got a headache.
No, Puss. Go over and see if you can influence that girl. Tell her how much I admire her.
Why should I?
Because I'm in charge. Go. Scat. Literally.
Hello? Have you been to a harvester before?
Sorry.
Look, my friend fancies you.
I'm sorry.
But dear, listen, dear, are you on another planet?
I'm sorry.
You will be in a minute, for goodness sake.
I'm sorry, I do beg your pardon. It's just that I'm not used to a pussy talking to me.
Nice trick if you can do it, Nico. Oh, I see. Listen, allow me to introduce my master, Mr. Richard Whittington, known to his friends as Dick.
Dick. Oh, I love Dick. It's my favorite name. My name's Alice. see, my father has a position you might be interested in.
Believe me, he's interested in any position.
Are you good with your hands?
Well, I've never had any complaints so far.
You see, my father needs a handyman in his store.
You do that for my master?
Oh, I'd do anything for Dick.
I know, I read the news of the world too.
And now that I've found you, Alice, I would do anything for you.
And I'd do anything for both of you. It says so in the script.
And here, with the three of us, you do everything. Together, wherever we go.
Wherever we go, whatever we do, we're gonna go through it together. We made up a bar and showed us a star. Wherever we are is together. Wherever I go, I know you go. Wherever I go, I know you go. No this, no I, no ifs, and no because. Wherever we go, it's together. Through thick and through thin, all out or all in. And whether it's Wednesdays or shows, it's me for you and me for you. We'll muddle through whatever we do together. Wherever we go.
Have passed and all bodes well for Whittington and cats. They think their lives are all complete. I'll put an end to that. He thinks he's met his mate for life, that leaded peroxide tart. I think Dick needs new spectacles, the puny little fart. And as for Doris Dumpling, she treats Dick as her own. I haven't the heart to tell her yet. She's just a nap alone. With Alice's godfather, he thinks he's made the grade. He has a reputation of being good with trade. And now it's time for me to spoil the plans of this young brat. Yes. In time he find he'll met his match when dealing with Queen rats. To London town we must return to continue with our story. You'll never get a plot like this on Rainbow or Jackanory. It's 5 o'clock and all is well, the working day's done. And now it's time for me to have my wicked fun. So settle down, you scurvy mob. I hope you find it funny. The scene is set for me to steal his thunder and his money.
With stiff competition, you still manage to keep everything up.
How true.
Is there anything you can't do?
Yes, I did manage to get into secrets the other night for nothing.
No, Dick, my boy, I have to hand it to you. You are a remarkable young man.
Thank you, sir.
You know, every morning when I wake up, I say to myself, thank God for Dick. And, yes, what was I going to say?
I'm not sure.
No, but
something about my cat.
Oh, that's right, and you've got such a remarkable...
There is a cat, believe me.
Yes, and it's so talented.
7 years.
I never knew there was a second verse to have a Nagila.
Or care for that matter.
No.
Of course, I'm so happy. I don't know what I ever did before Dick.
Come on, love. You know what you do without Dick.
Sorry.
Alice, I've been meaning to talk to you. Have you ever been dropped on your head as a child?
I'm sorry.
You know, like, the light's on but no one's home. A brick short of a wall. A sandwich short of a picnic.
Oh, you're hungry.
No.
Oh, I love picnics. Jake, the stable boy, once took me on a picnic and he said to me, do you like chicken? And I said, yes. So he said, well, suck this, it's foul. I don't know why he said that because he didn't have any chicken at all. But he must have had some turkey because he mentioned something about a gobble.
That's brutal, Alice, just brutal.
Well, I'd like to thank everyone for their hard day's work today. Now, all I have to do is ask you, Dick, to bank the money for me. So, and after that, we can all go for a drink, and if we hurry, we'll catch the happy hour at the Brighton Bell.
There's a happy hour at the Brighton Bell. I do know one thing, Terry Barley's doing the cabaret, and it's the Dance of the Virgins.
Strictly from memory.
Now, where did I put that money?
The money I have in my grasp is what the pillar sees. I have planted on that idiot Dick. I'll get high on this for weeks. When Alderman finds that he's been tricked, far away will Dick be sent. They all think that he's good and true. We all know he's bailed. Now a likely place to hide the money while they're in a trance. I think turning this way, one hand outstretched, that's right. I hate those neighbours opposite. And Alderman round there, little hand adge right, there's plenty there for everybody. Sweet little Alice, I think we'll have you bending over. I always say do what you do best. And my little Bible, why don't you go one leg up? That's right, if you can still manage it.
Get your nails pops.
Mrs. Dumpling, bring today's takings.
Oh, Puss, things are going so well. I can't believe that anything can ever go wrong again. Meow! Oh, my God! What? Terrible news!
You've got a bucket at party.
No, dear, worse than that.
What could be worse than that?
My box has been tampered with.
At your age, dear, you should be very brave.
Be serious, Puss. We've been pillaged.
Pillaged? What, no rain?
No, dear, make it on today.
I can't believe it. Someone's been through my drawers.
Oh, neither can I. Now, Mrs. D, calm down. Tell us what you mean.
We've been pilfered. Pilfered. Robbed. London. Buggered.
Oh, boner.
Don't you mean burgle? I know what I'm talking about. But that's impossible. Those doors were locked half an hour ago. And I know that money was there 10 minutes ago.
You don't think that... You're not suggesting that... You mean it could be...
Yes! The thief is still in the building. Ooh, I need a volunteer to do a body search.
I'll do it. In the ATS, I was a part-time gynecologist. Yes. Listen, now, tell you what I'll do. We'll do it at least two on Police Spy.
Oh, yes.
Okay?
Righto.
I have Police Spy, don't you?
Righto.
So there's that fellow on the BBC with that magnet box.
Righto.
Like him. Right, you keep saying righto.
You're just standing on my right toe.
Now, come on, everybody. Line up, everybody's in the shop. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll ask them some general knowledge.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I'll start with you. If you have £2 in that pocket and £2 in that pocket, what
somebody else's trousers.
Dick! Yes. Now, Dick, you're a right upstanding young man.
Yes, I am a right upstanding young man.
Can I ask some questions?
You certainly can, but can you just bear with me 1 second? Certainly. This is a traditional part of pantomime. We realise the gags are very old, and we don't mind you groaning or cheering, but we will not have you sitting there and talk of fucking apathy.
Yes, you came down from Scotland.
I did, Doctor.
Carnoustie. And you travelled down. Did you stop off at the Tross?
I did. A lovely couple. Give me a cup of tea.
Trossach's lovely woods, aren't they?
Oh, there's lovely wood surrounding the cross.
Do you know I love tramping through the woods?
Do you?
Years ago when I was in the Girl Guides, I used to love to go into the woods for tramp.
Did you ever catch one?
No, but if ever I found that lovely Tom Cruise in the woods, I'd like to be casseroled by him.
You'd like to be no, you mean caressed.
No, dear, casseroled.
No. Why do you say casserole and not caressed?
In the dictionary it says casseroled to be done slowly for 4 hours. Now, John, where is Hadrian's Wall?
Round Adrian's house.
Where are the Andes?
At the end of my wrist.
I'll try to. Now, come here, put some foot. Now, I'm going to ask you some questions on religion.
That's right.
Now, what do you know about Damascus?
Kills 99% of all household germs.
Damascus, not Damascus! Now, who is it? Thank you, dear. Who is it who was born in a stable about this time of the year, on a bed of straw, and is worshipped by millions of people?
Red rum.
Honestly, I don't come here to be made a fool of.
Why? Where did you all go?
Please, right, do it with the military. Right, do it by numbers. Now, you're one.
Oh, I say, can I be one too?
Dressed like that, I think you might be down.
Thank you so much.
Attention! By the right number! Number! Attention! By the right number! 1, 2, 3, 4, meow, 7, 8. Hooray! Present arms!
have.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't understand this at all. I didn't do anything.
I know. Listen, we've still got each other.
Yeah, that's true.
Why don't we have a little schluck?
Gosh, yes. Yeah, there's an old saying that if you sleep on a problem, sometimes it goes away.
I must sleep on nothing.
That's how you got the problem in the first place. I say, Bruce, I'm ever so glad you're with me.
Oh, me too.
You're my second best friend in all the world.
Gig, what a nice thing to say. Who's the first?
Everybody.
Good night, Dick.
Good night, Bruce.
Good night, Ma.
Good night, John Boy.
Good night, Grandma.
I wouldn't bother mentioning Grandma. Sure, I just can't sleep.
No, can I?
I'm kind of frightened, wondering what on earth's going to happen next.
Me too.
Trepidation. Shall we sing a song?
Oh, yes. Do you like it? Yeah.
Shall we do a duet?
Now, let's do one together.
What one would you like to do?
Let's do that lovely one. Nat King Cole sings Natalie Cole.
Right.
What's it called?
I'm not too sure. I can't remember.
But unforgettable.
Oh, that's the one. Gosh, the moon's late tonight. Let's watch
How the thought of you does things to me. The memory of you always clings to me. Never before has someone been more unforgettable in every way. And forevermore, that's how you stay. That's why you see it's incredible that someone so unforgettable thinks that I am unforgettable. It's your turn now. Now sleep, young Richard Whittington. Dream of your future fate. Of things to come in but 1 year, new glory we'll create. And as you sleep, please hark the bells. Don't let life get you down. Hear the bells of Old Folk Church proclaim you Mayor of London Town. Thrice you'll wear the golden chain, a pillar of the state. The crowds will cheer as you parade through noble London's gate. And as you dream, think of the day when you and your fair Kitty become the toast at banquet high of the guildsmen of the city.
To London he'll return. He thinks his fortune there is held, a lesson he must learn. So while you settle down again, I'll charm this heaving throng, and chant a bona ditty, that's Polari for a song. I know a dark and sleepy place, where no one can shop is, a grove of holy praise, the queen rats hide away. Now all you see are silhouettes, and all you hear are castanets, and no one cares how late it gets. Knocking, the queen rats hide away. Place that I am thinking of, you will be free to gaze at me and talk all alone. Just knock 3 times and whisper low that you and I will sit right below. Just strike a match and you will know you're in the Queen Rat's hideaway. Revenge or any place you go. You'll meet your Auntie Nancy and everyone you know. But if you stop by the place and any place you know, you will be free to gaze at me and talk of love. Just knock 3 times and whisper low. Cook has had a bit of luck. She's won the Brighton lottery. Don't suppose she'll give up a toss. And with this windfall, she's become a business-minded gal. She's been aboard a sailing ship, the good old Saucy Sal. She's now intent to sail the seas to visit pastures far. I don't suppose she'll see much, though, while propping up the bar. Oh, you know her as well, do you? So let's return to London town, to bustling Surrey Dock. We find the company in full swing outside the Dog and Cock. It is a strange establishment, now gentry do not mock. I've slept with most crush champions, but never found much comfort. Enough of this, I've had my fill, so Barda settle down. And back to plot we must return, to Docklands, London town!
language. My old mum, God bless her, said to me, Doris, you'll make it if you keep on scrubbing by the time you're 32. Shut up, you. I should come round your flat and criticise your curtains. But the most important thing, boys and girls, I've actually got a boyfriend. The old one, for some strange reason, has suddenly fancied me. He sends me flowers every morning, chocolates every afternoon, and to revenge every night. Oh, these marks, the other night we were in bed, I felt one leg come over, then the other leg, then his arm. He had all the best bits on his side of the bed, I thought solid. But I'm saying to you now, boys and girls, believe me, I should know. A good man nowadays is hard to find. You know, a good man, he's hard to find. I always get the other kind. Just when you think that he is your pal, you look and find him fooling around with some other gal. And you rave, you even crave to see him laying in his grave. But if your man is nice, take my advice and hug him in the morning, kiss him at night, give him plenty loving, treat him right, because a good man nowadays is hard to find. I said a good man is hard to find. I always get the other kind. Just when you think he's the man of your dreams, you find him fooling around with some old leather queens. And you even crave to see him laying in his grave. But if your man is nice, take my advice and hug him in the morning, kiss him at night, give him plenty loving, treat him right, because a good man nowadays is hard to find. I'm telling you all now. I said a good man nowadays, he's hard to find. Talking of good men, here he comes, my little oldie baby.
Oh, my little juggernaut, where have you been? I'm sorry I'm late, but I had to park my new sedan chair you bought me. It's so much bigger than the ones I'm used to.
So the rumours I've heard about you are true?
Sorry.
Oh, don't start adding this out. You're Alice.
Don't talk to me about Alice. She doesn't know she's coming and going. She never stops talking about Dick. No, it's Dick for breakfast, Dick for lunch, and Dick for supper.
Healthy appetite.
Well, the poor girl's beside herself.
Which is a clever trick if you can do it.
Doris, my darling.
Yes, my little sperm bank.
No, I can't.
Why can't you?
I can't do it to you.
It's a bit late for that now, dear.
I came here with all intentions of asking for your hand.
What's the matter with your own two?
I came here to ask you to marry me. But there's something about me you don't know.
Ah, listen, girl. I don't believe everything I've been on towards. Look at you all, you baby. You stood there in the best schmutter. Tell me all about it, honey.
Once my clothes were shabby, tailored, Baldy County, so I took a vow. Said this ball will be a boat promo now. I'm smooth and snappy. My tailor's happy. I'm the fancy me now. My wardrobe is a wow. Hair is green, hair is silk. There's only one thing I need.
I mean?
Sure.
Well, they're sex-starved sailors at sea for weeks and weeks and weeks. Imagine what they'll do to us. They'll pass us around like a plate of matzo balls.
I didn't know motters had balls.
Be serious, Dick.
I was being serious.
They'll use us like love toys. Be afraid to bend down in front of them. Just sit now, Rick. The 6-foot stoker man from the boiler room comes into my cabin, throws me on the floor, and makes me reenact the rape scene from Prisoner of Cell Block H. I can sit now, panting and puffing, and going at me, and give me what for. So, yes, baby, yes!
Pull yourself together, it was your idea.
What are we waiting for?
No. I can't go. I must see Alice one last time.
Oh, Nicola. I thought the idea was that we would troll off the foreign parts, make plenty of handbags, and then we'd come back to London town and you'd be the Lord Mayor with all that chunky over jewellery. And you could marry Alice, Home's answer to Mastermind. And I would be the prima pussy of London town.
Oh, yes, Bruce, in an ideal world. But I don't know if this young head is ready for all that responsibility to be thrust.
Well, if that young head can't cope, how about that old body helping out?
You can mock, Bruce, but you see, I'm a flop.
Ah, listen, Dick. One bad night in the sauna isn't everything.
You couldn't wait. You had to tell her. Bucket about it.
It's a rotting thing to do, wasn't it?
No, Bruce, you don't seem to understand. I've got to make good. Why would Alice be interested in a boy who has no prospects, no future, no money, not even a booking of revenge?
Listen, don't put yourself down. It's not everybody who has to sleep with Moisha for a booking. I think they've got a residency. I think you're great.
I think you're the top. I think you're next. You're the top. You're the Oriental.
You're the top. You're a queen who's mental.
Don't forget that you're the feline I love.
You dress like a Chinese, you look like a man, you're a big girl slab.
You're so fine. Wow. You're the nettest pussy.
I've got style, and my lips are juicy.
One more word from you and the flow with you, I'm locked.
But it's thinking I'm the bottom, you're the top.
I'm true.
You're the top. Stretch your legs out, Andy.
You're the top. God, this tail is handy.
Business right on top.
You're a queen of drama. Here's your mama.
I pay your ball.
Still you and I, we'll go on together.
Through the years, the bad times will weather.
And we'll go on until the day we stop.
But if baby I'm the bottom,
With pussy at the bottom.
if baby I'm the bottom, you're the top.
Let's get on board. I've got to find my birth.
Certificate.
That's a bit harsh.
Dick, can I ask you a question?
Excuse me just a minute. Do you mind sitting down and making less noise? Keep that drum, that poor innocent young man. Go on, you were saying. Fucking cheek. Go on. You realize this woman's earning a fortune here. Keeping these people entertained, and all you get is a fucking line of Blair step coming in back. Fucking cut me down in Western Square Cottage.
Surely, Dick, you're used to it.
Am I?
Listen,
Yes.
what's the line?
Go on.
Why is it
Yes.
that you get a first-class cabin and I have to be a stowaway?
Well, you have to understand, Bruce, that that some sailors are allergic to pussy. Have a real good day. Yes, Puss?
Love you, squeeze you.
Oh, missing you already.
What a strange dick. It's not the first time I've been a stairway. I've been on a ship before, actually. I have not. I'll have a chat with you now. Do you know, this is a stage. You're in equity. I went with my best friend to a party on the QE69. And we were walking on board, and I said to her, "You've got no knickers on." She said, "Well, you don't put cotton wool in your ears when you go to an opera." So on we go. All this discussion. So on we go to this party, and she picks up one of these. Yeah, the post office. Picks up one of these things. She takes him into the captain's cabin, takes his clothes off, and she looks at his. What's the name of that's been on the tip of my tongue left? Cock. And she thought how patriotic. He had a tattoo that said HMS on it. It was Hammersmith. Anyway, a bit later on the captain decided to go to his cabin first in the room. There she was with her fingers. Yes, must be still there. He said, "What do you think you're doing?" She said, "Well, he was drunk. I'm trying to make him sick." He said, "You won't do it like that." She said, "I will when I take it out and put it in his mouth." No, honestly, I used to be a really beautiful pussy. I was younger then. I was 7. Now I'm 14. And catchy as you I wouldn't have been a stowaway in those days. One day, I'm going to have more money than Doris Squires to have comebacks. Midnight, not a sound from the pavement, as the moon lost her memory, she is smiling alone. In the lamplight, the withered leaves collect at my feet, and the wind understand what happiness is. Look, a new day, and we go.
Don't cry for me, I'm a cleaner. Alice! Alice, what on earth are you doing down here in the depths of the ship in the hold? You shouldn't be down here, you were about to set sail.
I'm sorry, but I just have to say goodbye to Dick for one last time.
Alice, Dick's up at the wheel, darling. We're about to cast off. You shouldn't be here, though. You can't come with us. Honestly.
I have to say
Look, just a moment. Here comes Dick now. Alice. Dick. Dick. Alice. Dick. Oh, don't start that again. What are you doing down here, Master Dick?
To be perfectly honest, Captain Doris, I've come to tell you we're almost ready to set sail.
Well, I'm so pleased because I don't like it down here. The geezer who sold me the ships on Surrey docks, he said to me, be very careful because the ship's haunted, Doris.
Haunted?
Yeah.
Haunted by what, Doris?
Ghosties and ghoulies.
Oh, crikey, there's nothing worse than being caught by the ghosties. What can we do then? Well, I read an article once in the Jewish Chronicle that said, that said, if you sing, you can keep things away.
Here, do you think if I sing it'll keep the ghosties away?
Well, it's definitely worked for Tony Sinclair at the Bull and Hum.
I'll tell you what we'll do, Dick. We'll sing a song. Now, boys and girls, if they see anything like a ghostie or even a ghoulie, will you shout out their snow?
We'll
Yes.
boys and girls.
They don't seem off for sure, do
Will
they?
you help us out, boys and girls? There's an old song I used to sing years ago at Reading called Whenever I Feel Afraid. Alright?
Whenever I feel free.
Yeah.
From the King and I.
Yeah.
Tell them off this song.
On the King of One.
The King and One?
Oh, is it?
Yes. Were you in there?
I was.
Oh, gosh, you must have been look up bastard with your head shaking.
Doris and the King of I Am.
Oh, really?
Ah, it was a marvelous show. Right, here we go then. Come on, because I can feel it coming on me now.
Oh, please.
Whenever I
feel afraid.
Yeah, the little boy's got his hand up. Don't put it down there on the right, Doug. What was it? A ghost? Yeah. Well, why didn't you tell us? You didn't. You didn't. Teacher? Well, we'll have to sing it again. Whenever I feel afraid.
Fucking off when you need them most. Typical.
Where did Alice go? Well, why didn't you tell us she was running? You didn't! You didn't! You sure? Well, we'll have to see it again. If I feel afraid.
Yes, on 12 bells the sea will turn into a raging hell. It will engulf the sailing ship, plus Whittington as well. Down to the briny depths they'll sink, to witness Neptune's shocker. No more we'll see of Dick and friend when they visit Davy's locker.
And all I can do is think of Alice. I wonder if back in London, she ever thinks of me once in a while. Once in a while, will she try to give one little smile to me? Though someone else may be nearer her heart. Once in a while, will she think of the memories I shared with her, wishing that we were together again. In love's smoldering ember, the one spark may remain. If love still can remember, the spark may burn again. I know that I'd be contented with yesterday's memories, knowing she'd think of me. Once in a while.
Batten down the hatches! Man the lifeboat!
Nobody water!
Abandon ship!
Does anyone want to trip in Pussy? Oh, woe is me. Woe is me. Oh, woe is... This is not a bardo, it's a stage. Woe is me. I'm the only one saved from the wreck. All I have left is the skin on my back. Oh, woe is me. Woe is me. Oh, woe is me. Woe is me. I'm the only one saved from the wreck.
In this rather attractive principal boy's costume that you must be sick to death of seeing. Oh, woe is me. Woe is me. Shut your trap. Oh, woe is me. Ah, woe is me. Woe is me. Woe is me. I'm the only wreck that's been saved. All I've got left are the clothes on my back.
Oh, I found these in Maisie's dustbin.
Stranded all alone on a desert island, just me and a bounty bar. Oh, the agony! Oh, the ecstasy!
Doris.
Dick.
home for discharged seamen on a Thursday night.
You were very popular there.
Especially there was an R in the night.
Yes, I seem to remember. You worked there in Brune, Brulai, Rockets.
Yes. All of a sudden, there was a big flash at lightning.
Yes.
There was a big crash of thunder. I sang 15 choruses of Father Cut Your Toenails, Your Tail, and I was fighting. My legs flew over my head, and I landed here.
That's amazing, Doc. What an interesting story.
Well, that's you.
More or less the same thing. I was on the last watch just dreaming of London town and Alice. When suddenly the storm, and here I am on this island with you.
My little ship, saucy south, everything I ever had, I've lost it. Just think, my vessel has gone down on me.
But it won't be the first time something's gone down on you, I
Yes, you and me alone. Me, a woman of mature years. A size petite 28. I shall fall off here in a minute. And you, an upstanding jock, with your haggis in one hand and your Moira Al Anderson album in the other. Oh, Dick, you and me.
Doris.
Me and you.
Doris, if you're thinking of a remake of the Blue Lagoon, forget it.
But listen to me, young Whittington. What you did back in London was awful. It was terrible what you did. It was an outrageous crime.
So's the door charge of secrets, but there you go.
Dick, you've got to help me. Why? I don't know what it's like to be on your own in the dark. All alone.
But you must be accustomed to that.
Why's that here?
I've seen your act.
You naughty thing. Listen, I'll tell you what, kid. I did believe you.
Oh.
Deep down I did.
Oh,
But you
don't-
know what it's like when your back's against the brick wall. Hands are tied, you don't know which way to turn.
You've stayed at the Beacon Royal as well.
Yes, sir. Dick, you and me, we're just a mound of sand between us.
Rather like the dunes at Maspalomas.
Nicola, baby, Nicola!
Was that your pussy I just heard?
Either that or Roger de Courcy has got an act.
Hello, boys and girls! Do you know, I've been screaming at you two for the last 10 minutes.
And screaming on your own for 36 years prior to that.
There's no need for that, dear.
There's every need for it.
There's no need.
There is.
Is there enough trouble here? Yes.
First, I'm so pleased to see you. The last time I saw you, you were going down on the life buoy.
I know. That was 3 days ago. And a card, flowers.
Now that you tell us all about it, now.
Well, Doris, I understand.
You bet.
You bitch. This show must be the forfeit. Do you know you get cards from years? I went who told me he was a guard at the Sultan's Palace.
The Sultan's Palace. I've always wanted to be a sultana.
Oh, stop raising the subject.
Could you get a move on because my beard's coming through?
From the wrong end. And he said we've got a big problem here.
Yes, the script.
No, it's much worse than that.
Nothing could be worse than that.
He told me that the palace was infested with rats. So I sent a message saying that my master would lift any problem that he had.
Well, that's his problem.
It's all over.
Oh, I can't believe that.
Doris, please, a modicum of decorum if you don't mind.
One for me too.
Yeah, I think so. Yes. Tell me, where can we find this man?
At the palace.
Oh, super.
To the palace!
would love it.
Eh?
He said lunch, Father. Welcome, sir. We're honoured by your visit. We've heard great things of you. And I can't wait to see your pussy.
What a boner of me.
I see, sir, that you're well voiced. In the ancient tongue of the Blow tribe, my father's mother was indeed a high priestess of the banter.
Oh yes, the banter of Polari. Many a time I would find my little laddie back home in Scotland, just fingering my way through some of my old theatrical memorabilia, listening to my Echo Portable, chanting along to a ditty of the day, such as These Books Are Made for Trolling, or The Sunshine of Your Thoughts. Sometimes the programs that fall into my hands would be An Omen for All Seasons, or that lovely musical, My Boner Cologne. And frequently, before I went to sleep at night, I would treat myself to the odd chapter of that little novelette, Vol Flanders.
Oh, yes, a 17th century water slut. I know it well.
Oh, how boner to value of Dolly O'Geek.
Oh, what happened? But I haven't got a clue what you've just said.
And neither have I, and neither have they, and I don't know why I bothered.
But now...
Laddie back home in Scotland, just fingering my way through some of my old theatrical memorabilia, listening to my Echo Portable, chanting along to a ditty of the day, such as These Books Are Made for Trolling, or The Sunshine of Your Thoughts. Sometimes the programs that fall into my hands would be An Omen for All Seasons, or that lovely musical, My Boner Cologne. And frequently, before I went to sleep at night, I would treat myself to the odd chapter of that little novelette, Vol Flanders.
Oh, yes, a 17th century water slut. I know it well.
Oh, how boner to value of Dolly O'Geek.
Oh, what happened? But I haven't got a clue what you've just said.
And neither have I, and neither have they, and I don't know why I bothered.
But now, Dick.
Yes, sir.
Can you help us get rid of this vermin?
Certainly, I always find after Equalata that the only thing that works is pee-pee.
Pee-pee?
Yes, pussy power.
Oh, wow. Did you hear Mr. Dick Whittington? He's offering us the use of his pussy.
No, not a Jewish pussy that stings.
Excuse my father, he's just spent the night with wife 69.
Your father has 69 wives?
Why, of course. He must service them one by one. He starts off fine with the low numbers, but when he gets to 69, he doesn't know whether he's coming or going.
Are his knickers wet or dry?
No, that was a number 69.
In that case, stand back, sir, and make way for Wonder Pussy!
Where are they? I'll fight them with one hand, pat behind my back. I'll fight them on one leg. I'll fight them with one testicle. Dick, there you are. How can I miss you? Listen, Dick, I've searched the palace from top to toe, and there's not a rat in sight.
Well done. Oh!
Well, think again, my feline friend. There's vermin here aplenty, and my rats will eat everything and leave this palace empty.
We need to get a new rat line now. I'll foul your evil scheme. I'll rid the vermin from this palace and fulfill my master's dream.
Oh, shut your mouth, you silly. And stop this verbal fighting. Determined though she is to be, the biggest rat in Brighton.
I know a way to end this. Fight to death with my sword. Let's bring this story to an end before they get too bored. On guard!
darling, don't you?
At last my country is free of its curse. It is in my power to offer you a place in my government.
How very kind you are, sir. But I'm afraid Bruce and I must return to London town. And Ellen.
She must be a special lady.
Different the word you're saying.
But at least let me offer you your weight in gold.
Fabulous. I'll be back in a minute.
Just come here, Bruce. What do you mean by this little performance?
I'm going to phone Pickford to talk to you in seconds here.
Just stay where you are.
Once again I thank you. And now I will leave you with your thoughts of London town and home.
Thank you so much. What a charming man.
Oh, no hat.
Rather strange.
Rather good.
I went to Rada, you know.
Did you?
If I'd had the money, I could have fucking gone in the boat. Yeah, just think we're going back to London.
To London, then.
To
That
London.
place like London. I'm so excited. I will be with you. There's no place like London. No place at all. East, north, west, there's nothing there. And there's no place like London.
There's going to be a wedding. Oh, I love weddings. And in most fairy stories, it's the word that sums it all up. In Mary Poppins, there was a wonderful word called supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. And as you go to the bar all night, there's one or two of you that wouldn't be able to sing that. So we made a special word that sums it all up. A word that sums up everything we're feeling here in London town at the moment. Can we have the lights up, Uncle Amos? I want to have a good look to see if they're all singing. Thank you, Uncle John. Everybody! Widdly, 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 woo. I love you. Can't hear you. Widdly, 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 woo. Love me too. Love you in the morning. I love you in the morning. I love you in the night. I love you in the bushes when the wind smash the light. Oh! Widdly, 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 woo. I love you. Give yourselves a round of applause. In the theatre, ladies and gentlemen, there's one expression. There's nothing like good singing, and that was nothing like good. So I'll tell you what we're going to do with this. We're going to do something that's never been done in a pantomime before. We're going to split you down the middle here, and we're going to have one side against the other. Now we'll start with this side first, so please be nice and quiet. Now come on, you're on your own. Now nice and loud, please. We'll see who's the best. Thank you, Uncle John.